Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the vlog. So I am just getting ready for the morning. I'm not recording my prayers or anything this morning because it is 11:30 and I'm running a bit late. So I'm actually going to do my prayers downstairs. So I don't know if I'm actually going to record them or not. But yeah, and I need to watch Mass and everything. So I'm going to do all that when I go downstairs. I figure I'm probably not going to record my prayers every single day just because you guys probably don't want to see that every single day. Because a lot of my prayers are going to be the same every single day, act of contrition, daily morning offering, stuff like that, rosary, just stuff that I usually will do. And some things I don't want on camera. Yeah, so I'm just going to head downstairs, get my prayers done down there. And yeah, so I am gonna get this day started. Let's do this. And I will see you guys sometime. Love you. So, bad news, y'all. I might have to get a new camera. So, you guys know I use a tripod, obviously. Like, everybody uses a tripod. The little thing that, attaches into the tripod is, loose. And it's, do you guys see that? That's because of that. It's, really loose and it's, falling out of the camera. That's not good. I don't know what to do. I just tried to push it back in and it snapped it and now it's really loose and I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I'm probably gonna have to get a new camera soon. And yeah. So I found one on Walmart.com that it should be in store. So hopefully it's good and will be okay to use, but I don't know. So we'll have to wait and see. But if I get a new camera, you guys will know. So, yeah. Okay, so we're going to Walmart to get my new camera. It's cold in here. Ooh. Dessert. Not here for that. Got a Blondie shirt. Hopefully they have the camera that I'm looking for. It said it was in stock, but I don't know. Sometimes it is and sometimes it isn't. Like their stuff. I don't know. We're almost to electronics, so I'm gonna turn the camera off. We got the good. Oh, okay. So, got the camera. It was in stock, so that's good. I'll show you guys when I get home, obviously. So yeah. I already paid for it back at electronics, so we're good to go. Let's go. You would not guess where I am again. Walmart. I picked up the wrong camera, of course. So, I just got my refund. I'm heading back to electronics to get the right one, hopefully this time. I I might just get the same one as my old one if they don't have the one I'm looking for, but I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. But yeah, so we're headed back to electronics again. So this has just been a nightmare. Ignore the red face. I haven't been home that long, but I finally got the right camera, so let's do a little talk about my new camera. First off, this was my old camera. The little bottom part is like coming out, and like it's just really been messing up the camera and everything. She did me well. This camera, I vlogged with her for like a very long time, so I'm gonna miss her. I'm not getting rid of her or anything. Like, she still technically works. It's just very wobbly on the tripod, and it's like she was always crooked on the tripod, and it's like I'm not doing that. My videos were always so crooked, and I hated it. And I don't know if you guys noticed it, but I sure noticed it. So, and I'm recording on my phone right now because my new camera is charging, but we'll get to that. So, anyways, yeah. She was a Vivitar VEC XX101. This isn't a bad camera. I literally had this camera, I want to say from, I mean, a majority of my vlogging time. Like, really, I've had that camera for most of it. But this is the box for the new camera. It is the Kodak PixPro C1. I accidentally picked up another Kodak camera that was sitting next to it in the display. And, like, this one wasn't in the display. It was, but it was like not displayed, and I saw the other one and thought that's the one I need. It wasn't. It didn't have the flip up screen. It wasn't actually a vlogging camera. It was just a point and shoot camera, and I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no. And I thought Dad was just gonna be like, well, I'll take it back in the morning and it'll be fine. No, he was like, come on, we're taking it back right now because you're upset. And like, I was literally like near tears because I was so upset. But anyways, it's a very compact camera, which I love about it, because this is difficult to carry around, like to lug around. Very, like, look at the difference between these two. Like, yeah. Now this one, my old one, flipped out like this, and this new one, my new Kodak, which she's currently charging, so that's why the cord is attached to her, but she flips up like this. And like I said, she's very thin, very compact, so I feel like she's going to be way easier to carry around and everything. Very excited to use this camera. Yeah, I'm really excited. I haven't used it yet because she's charging. Needs to get the, the charge up. She has, rechargeable batteries, which the other one that I got, not that one, but the one that I had picked up today, did not have rechargeable batteries, and that was another red flag. I was like, I picked up the wrong one. And I asked the guy at Walmart today when I was picking up this one, I was like, this one has rechargeable batteries, right? And he's like, oh yeah, this one does. And I was like, oh, that's good. And the lady at the service desk, she was like, oh, you're getting another camera? And I was like, yeah, I'm a vlogger. And she was like, oh my gosh. And she was like, how many subscribers do you have? And I was like 450, 451. And she was like, that is so cool. And I was like, thank you. And she was like, I was thinking about vlogging, but I don't know if it'd be for me. And I was like, girl, do it. I was like, girl, do it. It's so much fun. And she was like, I don't know if I could edit all that. And I was like, girl, editing is so much fun. I was like, you gotta. And she was like, I don't know, I'll think about it. And I was like, do it. But yeah, we were just having a fun time talking about, you know, vlogging and everything. So that was cute. I like that. But I was just so frustrated to have to go back to Walmart and pick up another camera. But luckily the return, you know, process was relatively easy. I just went to the service desk, had my receipt ready. She looked through the box and made sure everything was in there. And it was. So she was like, okay. So she gave me back my money. Went back to the electronics and re-got the right camera. They were the same price. Both of those cameras were $99, which is cheap, but not that cheap. Like, that's a lot. This was about $110, so roughly the same price. Hopefully they both do well. I mean, that one did well. Hopefully this one does well. I don't know about the microphone quality just yet. Guess we'll find out when we find out. It doesn't have any place for a microphone, I don't see. So that kind of sucks, but I don't have a microphone that's set up for a camera anyways. I just have like a phone one, which I don't even use anyways, because it kind of sucks. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking now. Gonna wait for my camera to charge, and then I will test it and we'll see how it works. So I will see you guys later. Hey everybody, so I am recording on my new camera. Says I'm running on 30 FPS or something. Don't like that, I'll have to change that. But yeah, this is the first test of the new camera. Looks pretty good from what I'm seeing. Tripod could be a bit taller if I'm being honest. Hold on. Oh, you can see like my whole head. But yeah, I haven't had the chance to test the camera out since like it had to charge and everything this whole afternoon because new battery had to charge. Yeah, today was kind of stressful because when my old camera broke, I mean, I wanted to cry. Like, I legit wanted to like break down and cry. And then when I got the wrong camera and I brought it home and me and Dad are like going through the box and everything and I realized it doesn't have the flip up screen, I was thinking about crying again. Like, I was tearing up. I was literally like, my heart was breaking. I know that sounds kind of dumb. Like, why would your heart break over a camera? But I was just thinking about this channel and about everything and just, you know, all the hard work that I put in to this channel and all of the hard work that I do for you guys, for, you know, my viewers. And I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to do what I love to do. I was afraid I was going to let you guys down. I was afraid I was going to let myself down. And I didn't want to do that. I was really worried that I was going to have to take a break, maybe. Because, I mean, my old camera really got messed up when I tried to fix it. I'm apparently not good at fixing cameras, I guess I learned. But, yeah, I just, I'm really, really glad that I got this camera. And it's so compact and, like, small and just, I can carry it in my pocket. I don't have to worry about, you know, lugging this huge camera around. I mean, my old camera wasn't that big, but significantly bigger than this one. and I am just so glad to have this one now. And I mean, it looks really good. Like, I don't think, yeah, it looks great. I don't know how to like fix the focus, but I don't think it looks bad at all. Now I'm afraid to push the button down too hard or else it might stop recording, and I don't want that. But anyways, I need to take off my cross necklace for the day. I am so glad I wore this today because like I wasn't expecting to go out today. I was not expecting to go out. And I was like, well, I'm gonna wear it anyways just to have it on. And I was able to wear it out, you know, so people could see my pretty cross. I mean, even just a little symbol of faith is good to me. I mean, I didn't outright go up to anybody and be like, hey, I'm a Catholic in training, do you want to hear anything? But, like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not a Mormon. No offense to Mormons. You guys made dirty sodas, so you guys are cool. But, yeah, I mean, like, I'm not gonna go up to somebody and try to evangelize them just because I see them in public. Like, just having a little symbol of my faith is cool to have on because it might inspire them to look up something. I don't know. Or it might inspire them to, you know, come up to me. If they come up to me and ask, that's one thing. But me coming up to them, I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. But anyways, speaking of Catholic in training, I need to do my nightly prayers, which I do that later in the night after I'm done editing and everything. I do that like right before going to bed. So I've still got plenty of time before that. Yeah, I didn't do rosary today, so I'm gonna do that tonight. That way, because I still want to get it done. But I just ended up not having enough time, which I know. It's not an excuse. Do your rosary anyways. Do your rosary, y'all. Be one with Jesus and Mary and all that. But yeah. So I need to do all that. I need to edit the video. I've got most of the video edited, really. I don't know how long this camera's clips are. Probably roughly the same size as the other one, I'm assuming, because most cameras are the same, I would assume. I don't really know. But, yeah. So, but I think I'm going to head off of here for now, so that way I can edit and get my prayers done. I want to watch some show. I don't know what show, but something. Or maybe some YouTube. I don't know. Something. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Leave a camera emoji in the comments and comment whatever you want. And if you haven't already, subscribe, become a member of the Batley family. I'd love to have you guys here. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.